y'all? Hope we're doing good. Actually got back on a little sooner than I was expecting to because I was told I can come in a little later for work, so here I am. Only probably got about an hour to play, and so we're just gonna try and advance the story a little bit, see if we can get to the next big plot. All right, let's do it.
This is insane. The surface of Eastern Orman is an endless desert. We'll never find the Shrine Forge this way.
I'll switch back to the islands just above the Tempest layer.
The conquering hero returns.
Hey, hero. See if you can make out anything but sand.
Really with this? Already?
Why are we looking at sand?
Thaddeus gave me the history of Sandrak's Binding Stone. As you say, sir, it's some real end-of-time shit. The Aristea couldn't survive it, so our chances are on the wrong side of 0. Before he died, Thaddeus told me that the Shrine Forge used to create this Binding Stone was...
Under all that sand.
Maybe. He didn't specify whether it was on the surface, which is completely blasted by magical fallout, or the islands above, which stretch out forever west.
Wait a second. Did you say Thaddeus died?
Yeah, the Hand of Sandrak was following me. Had a team of Nightblades with her, and...
What matters now is that we have a location for a location. And that's better than yesterday. We find this Shrine Forge, we're one step closer to finding some weakness in Sandrak's hold over the Binding Stone.
I'll break out our scrying records on Rasharnian troop movements in Orman within the last year.
You know, they say one after effect of being inside a massive volcano is dehydration.
I'm just tired.
Get some rest. Narrowing down this search to anything actionable is likely to take all night.
I might have an idea on how to shorten that.
This was extraordinary work, Initiate.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Just being nice. People change.
Jack, hold up.
What? Who wants to talk to me?
Zendara's right. You do the Immortals proud. And it's great to see you back in one piece after that whole adventure.
Thanks, Dev. It's good to see you too.
Just now, when you were telling us about Thaddeus, I noticed something might have been distracting you.
Really? Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean.
Your face at one point, it was like you'd seen a ghost. Forgive me for prying.
I saw someone I used to know, and she's in trouble. Look, this isn't the place, but I'll fill you in when I can.
What kind of trouble?
This is not the place.
Oh, right. Right you are.
And, keep it to yourself, okay?
Why would you even have to ask that?
You can't be serious.
Point? I promise to keep it to myself. Also, I'm so very sorry if I embarrassed you in front of your Ilori friend. Is friend the right word? I know I embarrassed myself.
His name's Rook. But one thing at a time, Devin. I gotta head out.
Alright. Well, apparently I have a conversation
I
with these
haven't
guys, so
forgotten.
Let's find out what they say.
I still owe you a conversation about Sandrak having been an immortal. But finding the Shrine Forge is priority 1 right now.
Yurt.
You heard the Grand Magnus. Return to quarters, get some rest.
Why are you so nice now? Are you also like 7'2"? Exaggeration. She's definitely like 6'5" though.
Luna's alive. What? What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, if you
with that?
haven't been following the stream in part 3, just before we ended, we found out Luna, our childhood friend who we thought died, is alive and working for the enemy. So, I kind of called that in like part 1. I won't say like this plot line doesn't have some easy to protect stuff, but it's still entertaining. Blow up. Whose room is this? Oh, it's just- Slide. peaceful. I want it.
How are you even alive?
Story for another day.
It's the mind walk, isn't it? The spell went crazy, and now you and I can do this.
I think so.
How much can you
Why's your
see?
hair blue?
Nothing really. I see you, and the rest is just colors that can't hold their shape. I can only hear you too. Don't worry, I can't spy on you or sneak into your war room.
No, it's not that. I kinda just wanted you to see this room. The one they gave me, it's crazy awesome. Super big.
When you look glum like that, it reminds me of when the Upbridge gang stole your shoes.
Don't bring up Saren. Not like that.
Tell me, have you ever seen the color Salamine? It only exists in Rashan.
What color is that?
It's one of the first things I noticed when they took me here.
Just stop, Luna. Rasharn doesn't have its own colors.
But it really does. Come visit me. You'll see.
How can you even ask me that?
Because I miss my best friend. I want you to see what I've done here, who I am now. I have that farm I always used to talk about. Can you believe it?
Rasharn almost killed you, Luna. I thought they did. For years. I thought you were dead.
It's like when you nap too long out in the sun. When you open your eyes,
It is kind of
everything's
messed up.
kind
You
of
didn't say
blue,
anything to her.
all mixed in. Imagine
Or
that.
him, sorry.
The pearl inside.
He's
That's
beating
what the
around the
color
question.
Salamine looks like. You don't get it, do you, Jack? All you are is angry. I'm trying my best not to get angry. Angry that the next
Angry
time we
is
see
give me
each
power.
other, one of us is going to kill the other. I just wanted us to talk. Forget about that for a minute or two.
Luna, wait!
Bye. We lost somebody. That's okay.
Hello?
Rise and shine, friend. Kirka needs everyone in the war chamber.
Did we find the Shrine Forge?
We might be close. I brought in a specialist to help crack the case.
A specialist in Shrine Forges?
No. In Orman.
You can't friend with the
Kenzie?
girl.
Up and at 'em, sleepyhead!
I was just taking Kenzie here to meet Zendara. I predict they'll get along famously. Don't you?
Wait, not yet. Wait for me.
Can you believe it? The anarchist has set aside her disgust of military institutions long enough to help us out.
Oh, no. There's still plenty of disgust.
Would you two cut it out? They're waiting for us.
Now, Kenzie, I appreciate our verbal fencing about the rabbit's pillow-fisted outrage against the gentry, but the very large one there, she's actual royalty, so maybe not so much.
Maybe none.
Look, I'm here because I want the Rasharnians out of my home. Not to make nice with some princess that thinks... Oh, my.
I see.
Oh, she's
So it's
falling
all
for it.
eat the rich until someone gets the vapors.
Welcome to the Palathon, Kenzie of the Sky Tribes of Oramin. The Kingdom of Lucium is grateful for any help that you can give us.
You bet. Are you scrying the entirety of Orman at the same time?
Dun, dun, dun.
You'd need hundreds of scrying constructs to pull this off.
Thousands.
No wonder the rest of the kingdoms think Lucians are always lurking in the shadows. The amount of border alliance infractions here is... even for wartime.
Yep, it really is an impressive feat of modern arcano engineering, but moving right along.
You mispronounced invasive.
When's the last time Orman even pretended to be at wartime?
You're looking at her.
It's okay, Zendara. Kenzie's right. I'll submit a formal apology to Oramin's High Council the next time they convene, at Nocia.
In case you hadn't heard, Sandrak destroyed Nocia, so she's being...
I heard.
Oh, so you did catch the shade. Very good.
You're looking in the Tempest Layer? That's the wrong place. Those islands are the newer ones. You gotta look underneath, where the first islands were dislodged.
We checked. There are no Aristean ruins on the surface of those.
Who said anything about the surface? The Aristea love an underground temple.
Flip it.
Knew it. No, I didn't. Anyway.
You're shitting me.
You're literally looking at
I
it.
did have a good idea. Bringing her in, I mean.
Ley lines are too unstable in that storm. And they will power down their portals. There's only one way we say hello.
Get prepped for a combat drop.
Let's do it. Superhero landing? Superhero.
You heard the Grand Magnus. Grab your gear and head to the airship docks.
Yeah, like seriously,
I'll tell
is
Captain
nobody at
Selko
this
it's
part
go
in the
time.
campaign?
Any
Like, there's
pointers
no
on a
way I
combat
should be getting
drop,
rare
sir?
achievements.
Didn't you do simulations in War College?
I didn't, go to. Well, see, I was more of a lucked into the whole war kind of guy.
Then hope the luck holds. It'll be a long way down.
Like a shadow around her eyes, just like there's
Hey, going with?
Yeah, I'll pass. The ooh-rah stuff is all you guys.
We don't say that. You know, come to think of it, we don't have an official battle cry.
It eats at you, doesn't it?
I do really kind of want to yell something now and then, if I'm being honest. So, what are you gonna do?
Oh,
What should
I
we
don't
yell?
know. Stick around a bit and take a tour of the place. Uncover some more proof of Lucian meddling in other kingdoms' state secrets, that kind of thing. I'll see if maybe your boss lady will show me what other fun, off-the-books magical surveillance doodads you guys use to keep us safe without consent.
I won't.
Sigh. Okay, sport. Get what's storming the Shrine Forge.
Shrine Forge.
Go time, huh?
Indeed. Just drafting a letter to my brother before we leave. One that suggests that we're really very absolutely confident about ending Rashawn's reign of terror at any moment now. I don't know if I could say that with a straight face on a far call.
You should feel confident. The Shrine Forge? It means we're finally on our way to closing the gap with Sandrak.
You're right, of course. And I forgot how long writing letters actually takes me anyway. I have to go back and cross. My dead father thought an over-reliance on adverbs would be the death of language one day. And there was no greater hate in his heart. I feel him staring at me even.
You're just nervous about the...
You've got a key.
That's her talking. Hello. Hello. Let me
Sir?
see.
If you want to talk about Thaddeus at some point,
Noted.
just putting it out there.
The dead can wait. Get me a way to destroy that binding.
You got it.
Okay. Sorry. Oh my
Gotta
god.
find
I
Selko.
have to hold X every time I go through a door. They do make a sequel to this game or something? Just get rid of that. Make it like a press of the button or something.
Captain, is our airship ready for launch to Orman?
Just give the word, sir. Her hull's warded against the worst the Tempest layer can throw at us. We'll swing you in for a clean drop to the Shrine Forge.
No time to lose.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
See if we can beat this chapter, or at least the Shrine Forge. Storming before I gotta go.
Sigils up! Let's move!
I was saying, they're watching this as in like a high action, like TV show. Rapid fire! Ah. I lead the way, not you. Bye, girl. Oh! for me. What? What? What's gonna be called? Magnus. That's right. Just speak with your mouth full. You don't get the heal. Ooh, headshot.
I recognize this place.
What?
Daddy has showed it to me. There's gotta be some kind of Threadical making machine
Is
thing.
that what you're
here.
doing, jump
Probably
jacks?
inside.
Oh my god, they're working out.
And this machine will show us a weakness
Oh,
to the
we're walking
binding
so
stone,
slow.
In theory.
so we don't know what to do once we're inside.
I figured
Yeah, you know.
we'd improvise.
You mean you would improvise? That entrance is blocked by a Triarch ward. You're the only one going in.
Lucky I'm here, sir.
Okay, can we go faster? Thank you. Oh,
I'll get the portals powered back up for a return trip.
okay. Child power!
Figure out how to destroy the binding stone, and let's get out of here.
Okay. We tried shooting it. Don't think we have. Yeah! Choir. Choir. This is so cool. This is like some like alien type of like weapon. Die! I'm just gonna tell y'all, if I do this on a higher difficulty, I'm gonna get destroyed. Headshot. Bye. Or this is I probably don't use the ability like powers as much as I should. Nice. River. did it. I'm a genius. Definitely gonna have a fight here. Or I'm just paranoid. I'm just paranoid. Oh, I got two to fight. Nice. Freak, man.
This room looks important.
Oh yeah.
Your hair is staying. I've never been here. Yeah, you're talking about someone else. You're mistaking me for a guy named Sandrak, which frankly feels a little creepy. But anyway, I want to destroy the Binding Stone. You're not listening. I don't have a Binding Stone. Or a mark. I can't surrender what I don't have. I already told you, I'm not... Wait. You can give me the same mark as Sandra. Control it, or destroy it.
You've already figured out the solution, Jack. We win.
You don't win in ever war. If he found a way to use the Binding Stone, so can we.
Its mastery over the fonts means I can end the war.
Then I choose to end the war. Give me the mark to control the Binding Stone.
Destroy it.
I think I broke it. Great. No take-backs, I guess.
Noise, what's this? Eee. Shiny. The better than what I currently have? No. No. But it gets 3 shots. Keep mine for now. Get a better one of these.
Alright, so that's what disobeying orders feels like. Not so good.
Whee!
Did you figure it out?
Please say yes.
Yeah, we're good to go. With this, I can destroy the Binding Stone. We just have to get close enough to Sandrak.
How do you propose we do that when we don't even know where he is?
This mark gives me a connection to the Binding Stone. I can feel where it is. I can feel where Sandrak is. He's moving
When did
east.
that ever get brought up
Towards
in
the
that
deep
conversation?
There's a font in the ocean.
Sounds like it. All right, pack it in. We're leaving soon.
You liar.
What's the play, sir?
Devin and I will stay here at the Shrine Forge for a bit. See if we can find anything else of interest.
And rig it to blow when the Rashanians return.
You need to get back to the Palathon and brief Kirkin. She'll figure out our next steps. But when you use that mark to destroy the Binding Stone, I want to be there. I want to see Sandrak's face when you just crumble it in his hand.
You don't have to tell me twice, sir.
All right. That'll be all, Initiate. Now head back to the
Now see,
Palathon.
this is where they could have literally made like a full big choice for the game, determine your ending. You pick to choose to destroy or control, and then the game plays out from there.
I told you to head back to the Palathon.
I'm sorry, don't yell at me.
Impressive place, huh?
It really is. The Aristeia were exceptional builders. How do you think Sandrak found out about it?
Probably dumb luck. Selko mentioned Rashanian airships started taking new routes into Lucium.
When parts of the Orman border collapsed, right? So, they discover this shrine forge
And Sandrak's able to use his new mark to detect the location of the Binding Stone.
in Ilthium.
Yep. No wonder it seemed like Sandrak was overextending himself there. He was. Desperate to find that temple.
Doesn't seem fair. Accidentally finding a doomsday weapon. Hard work should go into something like that.
All right.
Oh, we put
I
the
better
hard work
go.
in.
Oh.
Jeez, brah.
Don't forget to say hello and goodbye to Kenzie for me when you return to the Palathon.
Will do. Great call getting her to come in. We wouldn't be here without her help.
I think he likes Kinsey. Alright, let's do it. Oh my god. Telling me my mana's full. I just want to go.
Sir, I'm back at the Palathon.
Well done, soldier. Meet me in the vault. We can finally have that conversation that I've been trying to avoid.
That was an accident. The wall. Well. Paintings.
Sir?
Back here, Jack. Here. This dossier is for you. My report of Sandrak's time as an immortal. Some detail.
I was hoping for more than a summary. You know, for us to talk about it.
It will have to do. I don't like to talk about Sandrak, because I don't like remembering him as a friend. We fought alongside each other for 30 years, Jack. I depended on him, would have given my life for his. And all of that is gone. It does me no good to relive it. To let it in,
To be fair.
I might also invite a mercy where I can have none. Come, show me the mark you recovered from the Shrine Forge.
Sure.
It lets you feel the movements of the Binding Stone.
Yeah. Sandrak's definitely sailing the deep mirror, but his movements are weird. Erratic.
Unfortunately, we can't afford to send a large force out to sea. Most of the Light's army musters at the front, and we need them to remain there. You, Zendara, and Devin will have to face Sandrak alone.
Ogie.
Well, not exactly alone. My contacts in the Clayless Traders Guild provided us with a Colossal during the Trench Ship Rebellion. I never gave it back. It'll take time to wake her up. She's not seen service in a very long time. Captain Selko's a fine steersman, if I recall correctly.
And I can guide him to wherever Sandrak is using my mark.
That's the plan. Now, unless you have something else to ask me, that'll be all.
No, I'll let you
All right.
have your piece.
I've got...
Zendara and Devin should have already returned by now. Oh, one more thing. The Oromik girl. I think she's a bit smitten with you.
Yeah, I don't know if it's limited to just me, sir.
More achievements. Whoa, Kenzie wants to speak in my quarters. People. I want to read about Sandrak. Hello. Okay, it would have been under text. Oh, here you go. Yeah. Following a summary of the pre-enrollment history, tenure, and discharge of Sandrak House Theremin in regards to Light's Army and the Order of Mortals, see attached documents. Within the Rise of House subsequent fellowship in Rasham, occupied territories, Kayla saw an influx of refugees intent upon escaping the country's new regime. Most of the refugees sympathetic to the House Optol, their old rival. Only a boy, Sandrak's family, was among them. In an attempt to leverage these refugees against Rasham, Thaddeus took it upon himself to recruit Sandrak, who showed tremendous potential as a Triarch Magnus. Okay, so me and him are the same. Despite facing incessant bias from colleagues as well as courtiers of Lucian's dynastic Right now, Xandros may prove himself to be an indispensable asset to the Light's army and or immortals. Even with multiple success in battlefield, he constantly encouraged superiors to broker peace with Rasharim. That one was taken out. Kurgan's implement of Project Blank. Xandrex's resentment grew, driving a rift between the two immortals, even destroying their decades-old friendship. Okay, I just skipped that by accident. Shortly after, Xandrex honored a discharge for dereliction of duty. Upon his promotion of the Armor, he returned to his homeland, where he assisted remnants of House Uptal to overthrow Arkan and establish as king. Blah 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 blah. Okay, really didn't answer anything. So basically, he started getting angry about something, particularly probably because they didn't want peace with the rest around. Kurgan put in a plan
Come
and
up
they
to the
hated
war
each other.
chamber. Devin and I have decided that since we might die in the morning, we should,
Get hammered!
yes. That.
On my way.
Room, right? Gotta go talk to Kinsey.
Kenzie?
Over here, champ.
Oh yeah, my bad. I don't like this. Oh, hello.
Did you get lost?
No, I just... Everwar Central here just kind of skeeves me out. And then someone told me about all those names out there being dead people, and it... The garden area thing, it was nice.
Yeah, the names hit me pretty hard too when I first got here.
I was going to leave, but then your boss lady said you were on your way back, and there I am thinking about dead people, and then of course I suddenly can't get Thaddeus out of my head.
I'm really sorry. I know you two were close.
He was such an asshole. Did he... When you hung out with him, did he talk about me at all? I really looked up...
Come on. You know he couldn't not mention you.
Really?
Really?
Oh. What'd he say? Huh?
Shit.
Come on, what'd he say?
He said you were, tough. He really liked that about you.
Tough?
Yeah. You know, resourceful and rugged. Could fend for yourself.
Oh, so it made it easier for him to leave since I could fend for myself.
What? No. That's not what he meant.
The rugged part of...
Hey, look, those...
All right then. I guess my job's done here. I'll be off.
We're heading out to the Deep Mirror tomorrow to beat the hell out of Sandrak. You wanna come?
The ocean? Oh, hell no. No one from Orman knows how to swim.
Well, neither does anyone from Saren. We'll both be trailblazers. Also, you're good in a fight. We could use that.
I helped you out once. Do it again, and I'm just another pawn of the hegemony. Count me out, soldier boy.
Worth a try.
Boo.
Smoke digs,
I
by
want
the
her to
way.
fight with me though.
Pretty enlightening seeing how the other half lives.
Look now, I grew up in the Underbridge. In the slums. I just work here.
My bad. Totally didn't realize you were keeping it real.
Bye, Kenzie. And hey, thanks for the assist with finding the Shrine Forge.
See ya, hot stuff.
Time to get hammered. Blink.
I've got 100 Alori chasing me. Nowhere to go. All by myself. And then, boom! I'm grabbed by the neck. I can't breathe. Sure, just interrupt my story in the rudest, most disgusting way imaginable. That's cool.
I honestly forgot you were telling one. Oh, did I ever tell you guys about the time I almost turned 100 years old? My company was holed up in the trenches at True Haven Pass. I was still assigned to Light Army then. Medical watch, yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a lie.
Absolutely serious. The Rashanians hit the trench with an aging spell. By morning, we're suddenly too tired to fight. We're too infirm. Our brains are muddled. We've got the cataracts. So, anyway, I see myself in a mirror, right? I look like my father. My father was a very unattractive man, Jack. We call him the Turtle. I am not going to age well.
So tell me, sir, when did you say to yourself, hey, bigotry, it's not really so bad, is it?
I have to make a far call.
Are you referring, Initiate, to why I think the unforeseen are a curse?
Yep.
Telenir was a small city in Kalthus. The priests there believed that the Lightless were given some divine role by the Pentasod, and they didn't allow Magni within their walls. Can you imagine? A city without magic?
Yeah.
I'm not an asshole, so yes.
One day, at some morning prayer, a young girl, in Unforeseen, just exploded with wild magic. She died screaming as spellfire erupted from her body. All of Telenir started burning. And because there were no Magni around, this wild magic went unchecked. The whole city and everyone in it were reduced to ashes.
That's all very sad and terrible, sir. But we're not all that little girl. That's not how it happened with me.
It could have. There's no protection against your kind. And when you do happen, more often than not, people around you die.
Okay,
Well, that's just rude.
enough of that. My father always said the best way to mend bridges between parties that held wildly divergent opinions was to find a commonality in vice. Drink up, nerds.
What? How are we the nerds?
Another.
Jack doesn't look like he can stomach any of this. Bird.
How'd a fucking bird get in here?
Oh, good. You see it too? Phew.
You still have that thing about birds.
Birds absolutely do not give a shit about the way their heads look when they walk. I would be mortified.
Another.
She's definitely like a Viking. They're playing Paul. You saw?
Damn it.
Another.
Use your lash! Use your lash! I know.
Another.
Another.
My dad.
It's him, isn't it? Sandrak's moving towards the font. Showtime, then. And listen, I may not like what you are, Jack, but I like who you are.
That feels really abstract and not entirely okay, but thanks. I think.
The Immortals are better because of you. And Lucian may end up surviving because an Unforeseen led the charge.
Aye.
Morning, sir.
Unfortunately,
It was a good night, sir. I won my retirement fund betting on your skill at beer pong.
wait, you were there? I didn't see you.
You weren't seeing much by that point, sir. Duty calls, though. Come to the docks over in Thaven's Point. We're nearly ready to cast off.
All right. See you soon.
Alright, y'all. That's where we're gonna end it for now. Thanks for tuning in. I know I wasn't necessarily planning on being on this early, so I figured I would just go a little further in the story for us. I think ending on a party scene's a good time. So, catch you all next time, and I think we're getting closer to the end. Let's do it.